Police have charged a Buffalo teenager with arson in connection with a church fire over the weekend. He's accused of torching a vacant church at Tacoma and Colvin. News 4's Rachel Kingston broke the story last weekend. She's live at the scene tonight. Rachel?
You know, even before this fire was out, neighbors here at the scene told me they had a hunch about it. They figured it had to have been set, accidentally or otherwise, by kids who like to break into this building. Well, as it turns out, those neighbors were right. 17-year-old Jonathan Booth of Buffalo is facing arson, criminal mischief, and reckless endangerment charges after he admitted to starting this 3-alarm fire at the Korean United Methodist Church.
It took a lot of our resources within the city to respond to this fire, and at that fire we lost one of our members who broke her ankle, actually. 16-year veteran of the Buffalo Fire Department was injured at that scene.
Fire marshals were led to Booth by Town of Tonawanda police, who'd heard from tipsters that 5 or 6 teens were inside the vacant church when the fire started.
In his confession, he said that he was at odds with one of the other individuals that was in the church, and he decided to set an article of clothing on fire of that individual's. That's how the fire started.
Neighbors say kids are almost constantly inside the empty church, causing mischief. The owners haven't had the money to maintain the property for several years.
The property has been written up a number of times, written up as recently as January, and will soon be in housing court.
The owner has expressed a desire to demolish the property at this point. So once they make an application, the Preservation Board will review their application for demolition.
The city is now reviewing the property and could intercede if it's deemed to be worth saving.
And we would also certainly make sure that community members would be notified so that the community would be able to play a role in preventing that if they wish to. The firefighter with the broken ankle has had surgery and is now recovering. There were 2 other firefighters who suffered more minor injuries here at the scene, according to Commissioner Whitfield. As for the other kids who were inside the church here with Booth, well, the investigation is still open, so it's possible that they may be charged at some point in the future. Reporting live at Tacoma and Colvin Avenues in North Buffalo, Rachel Kingston, News 4 at 6.